What's up guys, welcome back to another video here at Chief Academy, and today we'll be going through exact trig values. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, because I promise you it is this easy. I will learn the outcomes for today to understand what exact trig values are and how to remember them for your exam. It is also to solve exact trig value exam questions. So, what are exact trig values? Exact trig values are the exact trigonometric values for certain angles that you are expected to know for GCSE mathematics. There are several ways to remember your exact values, including a quick table method. In this lesson, we will focus on solving the exact trig value exam questions and learn the table method to remember them. So, you may have been taught the triangle method or a very big table method to remember your exact trig values. However, if you're in your exams, it could be difficult to draw. Whereas this method, I'm going to teach you now, as I was taught, is a very quick and easy way to remember your exact trig values. And it's much easier to draw. So, practice drawing it out so you can understand what you're doing. Write 2, draw a line over it, because this is going to be everything divided by 2. And then go from 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and write cosine. And then above that, write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and write sine at the end. Then put a big square root over all the numbers. Then above that, go from 0, 30, 45, 60, then 90. Because these are the degrees, or theta, that's what the word Greek symbol means, and these are the exact trig values you need to remember. So, if I want to work out sin 60, I look at sine, I know it's root 3 as I go to 60, and I know it's right here. So it's root 3 over 2. But if I want cos 60, I go to 60 again, go down to my line of cosine, and know it's root 1 over 2. And root 1 is just 1. So cos 60 is just a half. And you can also use this method to find tan, because tan equals sin divided by cos. So say if I wanted to work out, say, cos 60, I'd do 3 root 2 divided by a half. And then I flip it over and you'd have 2 root 3 divided by 2, which just simplifies down to root 3. So tan 60 would be root 3. One thing you must remember though, tan 90 does not exist. You'll never get an answer for tan 90. So, practice this method so you can remember it for exams, because I feel like it's a lot quicker to do it on your non-calculator paper. Because on your calculator paper, you just put it in calculator. But non-calculator saves you time drawing out triangles if you can't remember them off the top of your head. Once again, it's that time to have a go at some Maths Genie exam questions. Have a go, pause the video, and unpause when you've done. Try not to use a calculator for these, because these are most likely going to be a non-calculator paper, but they can be 1 marks at the beginning of your calculator paper. So, the exact value of sin 45 is root 2 over 2. The exact value for cos 90 is 0. The exact value for tan 30 is root 3 over 3. The exact value for sin 30 is a half. The exact value for tan 45 is 1. The exact value for cos 0 is also 1. And the exact value for sin 60 is root 3 over 2. Now, one thing with exact trig values is they are mostly incorporated into your non-calculator paper, as you can work them out and you are meant to remember them. They are also often used in normal trigonometry questions, where you must use SOHCAHTOA, but with these exact trig values. There's been many cases where the grade 9 question on a non-calculator paper, you're doing, say, the sine rule or the cosine rule, but you need to know your exact trig value to work out your final answer. So, whether you're on foundation or higher papers, it is a must that you remember your exact trig values, because there could be the difference between a 3 or a 4, or a 7 or an 8, or an 8 or a 9. Here are some more exam questions for you to have a go at. Have a go, pause the video, and unpause when you've done. So, the exact value of sin 0 is 0. The exact value of cos 60 is a half. The exact value of tan 0 is 0. Sin 90 equals 1. Cos 45 equals root 2 over 2. And remember, this is the same as sin 45. Tan 60 equals root 3. And cos 30 equals root 3 over 2. Now it's time to have a go at some of the hardest exam questions at a grade 5 level for exact trig values. Have a go, pause the video, and unpause when you've done. So, in our first question, we're asked to calculate the length of AC. And as you can see, AC is our hypotenuse. And BC is our adjacent. And AB is our opposite. So obviously, as we have 20 and we want to work out AC, we're going to use sin. So sin 30 equals opposite over hypotenuse, so 20 over x. Sin 30, as we know, is a half, so a half equals 20 over x, meaning x equals 40. Now in our second question, we're asked to calculate the length of AB. Now we've got a hypotenuse, we don't have O, and we want A. So we're going to use cos. So cos 60 equals x divided by 12. We know cos 60 is also a half, so a half equals x over 12. So x is simply 6. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of today's lesson. I did say it was that easy. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.